Greetings, exalted ones.
You are no match for me.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Battlefront 2 video today. Today's video is going to be slightly different, as you can see by the title. Today's video we're going to be talking about how this game has impacted my life. It's going to be a pretty fun video because I've got some highlights over this my entire time playing in the second half of this video. I did try to find a little bit of mix of different things like troopers, heroes. I didn't go too far back with some of it because I've got thousands and thousands of clips. It would have taken forever just to go through it. To even just find some of these highlights took some time. But I hope you guys enjoy that later on. Before we go any further, you guys can probably see that I've got offline co-op in the background. There's a few reasons for that. One, obviously, so you guys can actually listen a little bit to what I want to say a bit more. But two, I've actually been struggling to play Battlefront 2 lately because of I've been getting constant red bar lag where I can't move. So over the past month, I've only been able to play through one game fully without that. Because normally as soon as I load in, I can't play at all. It's a little bit annoying like that, but fortunately there's not much I can do about it. But nevertheless, that does not impact how much this game's impacted me, so let's try and get into it a little bit more. The first thing, obviously, is just the friends you meet from this game. I remember when I started playing Battlefront 1, back in because I got it in 2016, I was like a big lone wolf for like a solid year, or even a little bit longer. I would not play with anyone, I didn't add anybody, I just played on my own. And it was fun, don't get me wrong, I did enjoy it. But just being able to meet friends, a few people I met from that game actually transitioned over to this game at some point. Not all of them stuck around in terms of me being friends with them, but just being able to be friends with so many different people that, you have a common interest in Star Wars Battlefront, it's just awesome. And just being able to enjoy Star Wars for what it is just really, really awesome. There's probably about 4 friends in particular that I've really spent the most time playing with in this game. They probably already know who they are before I say them, but anyway. So Gilbertron 4000, Jules Games, David Danger 88, and Was a Sith. Those 4 are probably the guys I played this game the most with. It's not in order in terms of how much time I spend with them, because Waz would be number 1, because he plays it more than those 3 do. But those 4 guys have probably had the biggest impact on me for this game. Mainly because we play a lot of different games together, especially me, Gilbertron, David and Jules, we play a lot of different games together, or we have. Just how much fun we have in the party chat, all the laughs, and just play games that we love together and just enjoy being there. I cherish every moment with those guys in the party chat. It's just an absolute blessing. But I remember every night, when an update would come out, I'd let the guys know that the update's ready. We'd put it on rest mode for a couple of hours, or whatever we had to do. And then we'd all jump on together and play. It was just brilliant, just experiencing the new content together that we got, and just going through the whole entire journey of its game. Especially everyone remembers how this game started with the loot boxes and the pay to win, and it took a long time for them to recover their game in terms of removing that, the stigma of that, and then just the overall game mechanics. We all just went through that journey together. Was a Sith was a part of that, but he, for reasons of his own, he doesn't do party chats, but he was still with us. He'd always say, no matter who I played with, actually, that's one thing good about him. The best thing, a lot of people have told me this actually, was that he'd always ask how the person is. If they're on his friends list or whatever, and he knew them from one time, he'd always message them, hey, how's it going, and stuff like that. That was great. He'd do that with the guys too that I play with when we all play together. He'd ask how we were all going and things like that. And just knowing he's there with us as well, it just means a lot. The amount of different people I've played online with, he's there for a lot of it as well. He's basically my gaming companion in this game. He's been there through everything. Not just him, the guys I just mentioned before. They've been there through everything. My good and bad days, the good and bad days of this game. just overcoming this, like just going through this game and overcoming life, or going through life together is just, it just means absolutely a lot. Like, for those who didn't know, actually, like I go through depression. I've been like through it for like 4 years. It's nowhere near as bad as it used to be. Like, I'm a lot more content at this point in my life. But Battlefront 2 was just, it was a really good escape for me. Like, just being able to play with the guy, like with people like the guys I mentioned, it just means a lot. But I can't go without saying, like, some content creators that I was able to meet through this journey, and then be a part of their communities and just meet people through them, gain some subscribers through them. I'll touch on my channel in a second, but like people like AWOLSH, Sammy Boy, the Twisted Jedi, and a Rogue Jedi, like those type of people, like I've been really involved with their communities as content creators and Battlefront 2 streamers. AWOLSH was actually the one that actually helped kickstart my channel. Like I barely had 100 subs, I think, when I joined his community, and then I got to know some people, and then got to play some games with him a little bit, and not long later I ended up getting like closer to 500 subscribers. So I'm very grateful for him and his community being able to help me with that. I didn't leave on good terms with AWOLSH, but I'm still very grateful for him. Like, my channel definitely would not be where it is without his first initial growth. I think a handful of his subscribers still stuck with me after a while. I still remember a few of them, so that was nice. The Twisted Jedi, Sammy Boy, and a Rogue Jedi are probably the ones that I still really stick with in terms of YouTube. Like, especially the Twisted Jedi, he's probably the one I watch the most out of the three. But they all have a great community. Like, a lot of them have like similar subscribers. Like just take like Jazza, Garage, Inya, for example. Like, we've all watched, like, we're all part of all three of those channels' communities. Like, I don't know how to word it, but I think you guys understand. Like, just all of us being part of like 3 different content creators and just being like one big community is just awesome. And like with the guys, just going through the entire Battlefront journey has been amazing. And just being a part of something larger than myself in relation to this game is just, it's just absolutely wonderful. Like, I just love it. It just means a lot to be a part of it, honestly. And just being able to play Star Wars in a different way has just been awesome. Like, having all 3 eras, having the great detail to these maps, just the immersion. Yes, we all know the game's gone through some really bad bugs and bad things, but the game's been really good like that. Like, I just love being a part of it. Like, having the game music on sometimes, playing as particularly reinforcements and heroes, and just seeing the maps, just even playing with No HUD a few times has been really awesome. But yeah, look, it's just been a really good journey. Like, especially like for a lot of these last few years, I've had no idea what I want to do with myself. I still fully don't, but I didn't have a job for a long time either for a lot of that time. So Battlefront 2 helped keep me sane. Like, it was a really good escape where I was able to actually, you know, go, okay, let's just escape from my problems for a bit. I'll sort it out eventually, and then I'll play a bit of Battlefront 2, just enjoy some time with my mates, just be present. Because that's one thing I struggled to do, was actually be present, like focus just on the present moment. And this game helped me get a little bit better at that, because you just focus on what you're playing and just the company of the online friends with you, and you just forget about everything else for a while, and that did help. It did help me realize that the present moment's the most important moment in life, and as a result, I was actually able to transfer that to my normal life, where I was eventually able to get a job last year, and I've still got it today. So, despite today's difficult times with COVID-19 and everything like that, so I'm definitely grateful for that as well. Like, just being able to go through everything, like overcome my mental health battles. This is probably the best state I've been in since before I had depression. So I'm really happy about that, to be honest. And I can't believe I've actually been able to go through all that and actually still come out on top. Like, it's just wonderful. And this game has a big part in that. It's just wonderful. Like, I'm honestly lost for words right now. But as I say that, I can't forget my YouTube channel, and actually, like, it's pretty obvious. Like, I would not have a YouTube channel without this game. Like that's just an obvious fact. Like, as I mentioned before, AWOLSH helped kickstart my channel, but then meeting people through a Rogue Jedi, Sammy Boy, and the Twisted Jedi as well. Those three in particular, like, my channel just kept growing and growing, and then people started to realize, I started to see like I provide some good gameplay content, and I was able to keep the momentum going for a good while, even to earlier this year, where I was able to get heaps of subscribers. Like, I would not have 1.5 something subscribers without, you know, this great community, like just everyone supporting me through every video. I'll admit, it definitely probably helped uploading daily, but like when I was doing that, I just had so much passion for this game. Like, despite how buggy and everything was, like, I just really enjoyed being able to play it, provide some good content, gameplay for everyone to watch. Like, just help people, like, just escape their own problems for a while. Just they see my videos, they go, oh, cool, we can watch this, you know. For a brief moment, I don't have to worry about my own problems or something like that, you know. Like, it was just a good escape for everybody, and the one thing that really helped me keep going through that time was everyone else in the comments, or even just liking my videos, saying, oh, you got great content and stuff like that. But I think what I was mainly grateful for was the fact that people thought I was a good person as well, because I'd rather people think that as opposed to people thinking I'm a good player, you know. Because a long time especially, like, I've been struggling to appreciate myself a little more, and I'd often dwell on mistakes I make. A little bit in this game, but it's more just personal life stuff. But I'm just really grateful for everybody's support. Like, you guys are the reason I even have this channel still in the first place. And obviously the future of it's going to be a little bit different now, which hopefully I'll talk about at some point in a different video. But, you know, just being able to upload daily, most people watch it, just ride the momentum and the journey of this game, and just the support I got, I'm just really, really grateful. I know I keep saying it's just really hard to put into words, like, just going through everything, like just nights where we'd all get frustrated by so much stuff. Like, so many nights, like, me and the guys would hate the target system, like people just running away, which in theory it's a good idea, but, like, you know, if all they do is run, it's a little annoying. Like, at least put up some sort of a fight when you're the target, you know. But anyway, I'm not going to cause drama over that, but just things like that, just the bugs of the game, the lag that you get, like the days where you'd rage over something, or just come across sweaty players that would do your head in. Just being able to go through all that and then realize at the end of the day it's just a game, and, you know, you're all in it together, and whether you like it or not, players that you may not like in this game, they're still part of this overall Battlefront 2 community, and that's what I try to remember at the end of the day. Like every YouTuber, I've got my fair share of haters, like people who hate me and stuff like that, or dislike me. I probably hate's a bit of a strong word, but at the end of the day, they're still part of the Battlefront 2 community. So even though they didn't really like me, or if we had our problems, it was still nice to always see them play this game, because whether we like it or not, they kept the game going. Like, just have different people just be a part of this, and as everyone falls off, just keeping the game alive, being a great community of Battlefront players, like, and as I said, just enjoying Star Wars in a way that I never thought I'd be able to. Like, I'm definitely disappointed with how the game ended, but, you know, just the fact that people still playing for a little bit longer is great. I just hope I can eventually enjoy it a little bit more as well. But despite that, it's been a really great journey. Like, I don't know, I just remember how far this game's come. It's been one of the best gaming comebacks in gaming history, I think. Like from the start they had at launch to be where they are now, like, I don't think anyone would have pictured it. A lot of people wrote off this game a long time ago, but a lot of us stuck through it, and, you know, you got to commend yourselves for that. Like, and I think what really helped that is just the community we're all able to build together. Like, it was just amazing, like, to actually build the community, keep supporting this game despite everything. I think it was just really good that we're able to do that. As I've mentioned heaps of times now, just overcoming everything in life as well, using it as an escape, and just enjoying Star Wars for what it is. Like in a nutshell, that's what it comes down to. Like, I think it's just really wonderful. I'm honestly just lost for words. Like, just honestly, just thank you everyone for just everything, just the community, the support of my channel. It just means the absolute world. But I guess as I slowly wrap up this video, and as this first part of this footage is about to end anyway shortly, So for the rest of this video, I did put a collection of gaming highlights in from like a lot of the time over me playing this game. I didn't go too far back. The first I went back was probably late 2018 for some stuff, because I've got like thousands of clips on my hard drive, and I can't go through everything. I went through my old YouTube videos and then some of my clips on Twitter to help me find that footage, because I remember the dates and everything. So if you guys want to stick around for that, just watch some highlights in my journey. That would be really appreciated. I think you guys would enjoy some of the highlights I've put down. But also in the description as well, guys, I'm going to link several of my favourite YouTube videos through my journey. Like, there's probably about a good maybe close to 10 now. I'll probably count it and then I'll like pin a comment later. But yeah, that'll be something I'll be doing as well. So stay tuned for that if you want to check those out. But just thanks for everything, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had really good fun putting it together. Have a good day, everyone, and I'll see you later.
Alright, so we're gonna race to B.
Yeah.
We'll try and
Alright.
find out.
Oh, there he is.
Yes. There we go.
Alright, get into position. Alright, to B.
Yeah.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Go!
Here we go.
B to B.
Jumping's not a good idea.
I wish I could look behind so I could.
lead. Coming up.
Oh god, there's a lot of rampy areas.
Nope. Definitely looks good.
Ugh.
Go.
if you
This is
don't-
a race.
Ah, Gilbertron!
I found a new substitute for Crash Team Racing. Dun, dun, dun.
Wait, do we actually have to go up the stairs?
Oh shit,
I'm not sure.
Oh, fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
that's upstairs.
Ah!
You didn't.
Oh
Yeah,
my
and then you start hurrying.
Oh, I folded a bit. There it is.
Oh, I just got destroyed. Oh my god, I'm clipping that. That was brilliant.
More to go, we have.
Rebels are back!
Since fear, you have grown enough.
Enough to do what must be done. Not another second. Stay alert!
That Jedi is skywalking over the competition.
Stop me!
3 kills to go.
Came across me a lot in Battlefront 1, so we kind of knew each other already. There you go. Challenge complete, boys. Double yeet in the Sarlacc pit. I'm gonna clip that because that's between.
Cruelty won't get you very far with me.
The dark side takes their first casualty in record time. precision. Execution must double if you want to emerge victorious.
You I claim.
The Emperor of Extermination strikes again.
I do not desire peace.
I'll make it quick.
My friends,
I get
this
nervous
is a
when it
mistake. A terrible mistake.
Body Count Dooku is on a royal rampage.
Stop this.
The Raging Ren is on a Kylo spree.
Show you the dark side.
There's danger.
Where is
Emergency in the west hangar! No talking.
Pick your target.
Heavy weapon here!
So presumptuous. Keep trying!
Test my patience. No. These are the I am not so easily injured.
Do it.
That's so
And a
bad.
moat. Yeah, give him a moat as well, and then again.
That's
Hi,
too.
Jules. How you doing?
That was too satisfying. Oh! Oh! Oh my god!
What?
That was amazing.
This is very real. Come on, a truce.
He went after me. I told you not to go after me.
Shoulders no
For the-
Flag your
Raylo!
I survived. I was getting you, bro. I knew you were gonna do that.
No. There you go.
Your face hit my screen. I'm saving that.
Oh, I'm saving that too.
West landing pad under attack. Reinforcements, go. razor brain?
Guard me.
Time to head back!
Stay focused.
I wouldn't stick too close. Do you know what I appreciate about you, Grievous? Your
The Raging Red is on a silo spree.
Oh, God, what a close call that was. Oh, he still survived. Oh my God, I'm clipping that. That is just ridiculous.
Hey, we've got a new ally. Every droid must fight.
very confident, aren't you?
Already lost.
Evil searches to a murderous start.
You haven't exactly impressed me today.
Witness the power of the dark side.
My friends are counting.
Sumptuous.
It seems I've gotten into quite a mess now, haven't I?
I feel the good in you.
You forced this battle!
I feel the good in you.
I won't give up!
Good is triumphing over ineptitude.
You know what I am! Hey, leave some for the rest of us.
Score one for the good guys.
You're outnumbered. On my way! Already lost! Imperial Special Forces, get down! Drop your weapon!
The pacifists are crushing the competition.
Not another step! Halt! Yeah! Back! I've killed Stronger foes. Force is strong. You're hesitating.
Down and dirty tactics pay off for the dark side.
Bow to me. I will stop you. Worthless. Something dark is coming. Something familiar. Stop this! I'm warning you! Let's go! The dark side. It's close. Strong.
A historic game by the Masters of Cruelty.
Hiding.
A rough turn of events spoke overhead. Identifying target.
Start counting down. You're no challenge.
Target located.
Die. Enough.
Defeated. Yoda is.
I'll quit.
Target spotted.
I'm done with this.
My friends are counting on me. Drop your weapons!
Come on, come on, come on.
Hello there.
Revenge!
Hey, you're remote!
No,
I didn't even
boys.
Yo, Tron.
Help me, help me, help me.
He's almost dead. Oh no, I'm almost dead.
Oh no, 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 no.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, Lava Boy died after it. Oh my god.
You won!
Oh my
Oh, we
god.
won! How close was that? Holy hell!
God, you won by like
That
1
was
second.
insane.
Oh my god.
Just killed someone after that.
That's literally
Yeah,
the
Lava
closest
Boy
game
died
I've ever
literally
seen.
a second later. Holy crap. Holy crap.
Wow.
Work for once. Fucking next to me. Where are my teammates?
Nuts.
Oh my god, how?
Crazy.
What was
How-
the length of that lightsaber?
I don't know.
Killed by more.
Okay.
Alright, let's stay together.
Oh my god, that saber takes half my health.
Against the wall, and now I'm confused.
Oh, Diox is out of my fucking face.
I found the hole.
Oh. I'm on no health. Getting down. Don't fade it, fuck off.
Oh no, we're gonna lose now.
That's alright. It's alright, 1v1 situation.
We don't want to.
Yeah, and I've got 4 of them on me.
Wait, did someone near me?
1v1. 1v1.
Oh, I knew we were gonna choke.
I was right there.
All I had to do was kill Hitchy and he ran off. Ah!
No, he didn't run off. We came in going, he's not alone.
Alrighty, then I think I might just call the stream attempt there.
Oh god, don't give me that Rise of Skull because stuff Gilbertron. Jesus.
The internet's being stretched thin somewhere.
And they've picked out a shooter. It's game over now. You know what? It was fun. If we're smart, I'd pick off loud, but the problem is they could spawn right there. She'll probably fleet me if I go up there too. Well, we're not ones to give up, so we really. Where's that lady? We really need to pick her off.
The heroes can't stop the mole streak.
Alright, we're gonna go down with the fight. That's the way this is gonna go. All they have to do is swing spam, so we're in a corner. That's actually bad to do. Oh crap. Yeah, see how fast that is? That's actually really fast. Oh my god, we might. Where's it go? Flank her, flank her, flank her. Did we just win that? Oh my god, we won! Why are you legend?
Today will be these stacks of bodies Dooku's reign of terror has left behind.
We actually won that at the end. Holy crap.
The villainous killing spree continues.
Young Master Skywalker. The Sith are all powerful.